Yes, it's been months or years after my last video, but don't worry about that. Hello guys, I made a horrible set of Decay 1 base guide and it was absolutely shit. This time I'm gonna make it up to you guys by showing you the best kind of base that you need to actually survive and be rich like me. Look at all the shit that I have. What you need is the following. Instead of Decay 1, you basically had to make your outposts surrounding your base so that zombie hordes couldn't reach you. But instead of Decay 2, that's not the case. Make your outposts wherever you like them, as long as they give you good shit. Let's have a look at our base. As you can see, we have a very good amount of morale. The threat level is not that big. And look at what I have. Let's have a look at our production. Look at our food. Um, Basically, what you need to do is to have everything. Make sure that you are not using more than you are producing. The way to do it is by having these stuff that I have right now. And every base differs. My aim with this game right now is to have everything at plus. If not at plus, at least then 0. And the way to do it is by doing it the following way. You need a lot of hydroponics. This gives you a lot of shit per day, and with the proper mods, you get up to 6 food per day if that's what you. Oh, let's boost it as well. You get even more than that, and you'll see it in a minute. Hopefully, by the end of the video, it is finished. Um, Hydroponics is the way to go, but with hydroponics, you need a staging area. Make sure that you have that so that you're not using constructions at all. As you can see, my what's it called, staging area gives me as much as the ones that I use. Every hydroponic, every other thing that uses materials, this staging area makes up for it. And for fuel, what I made most of my outposts as fuel outposts so that I can make up for the water and electricity outposts that I have. I am not wasting any slots in my base for water and electricity. Just get them wherever you want them. The closer the better. And that's it. For the ammunition, it's just like how you want it to be. For example, if you have a community leader, your community leader is... I keep forgetting these names. He's a sheriff. What that means, I can build a field hospital, but this will cost me -2 meds per day. So I have to make up for meds. If you use a warlord or if you need something that uses ammunition, then you need more outposts with ammunition. For me, I need fuel. I don't know how to make fuel in my base, so I have to make up for it by using my outposts. If you have a base and you can make up for it inside your base, for the things that you use, for example, you use a lot of food and you use a lot of meds. These two are negatives, so I have to make for it. And the only way to do this is by using gardens, farms, and hydroponics, which I find hydroponics to be the best. Look at that, +5 meds, +7.5 foods per day. Once these are done, that number will increase as well. So basically, when you have a base that doesn't eat through any kind of resource, then you're set. You can do whatever you want in the map and basically finish up all the looting and finish up your mission. And this is not the best base in the game. In this map, it is the best one. It gives you the biggest amount of slots, large slots, small slots. But hey, there are bigger bases on the other maps. This is just an example. So basically, those were my tips. Make sure that your guys have all reached hero level. This gives you extra stuff. Make sure that you have good traits. My traits are shit on these characters because I didn't know about traits until later on in the game. And if you are promoting someone, make sure that they are a leader. I mean a trader. That's the kind of leader that you want. It makes your game so much easier. Mine isn't, but on my next playthrough I will make them a, what's it called? I will make a trader leader. Just keep playing with these guys until you reach hero, so that you can unlock its hero bonus. As you can see, it says leader trader. If you have this other as a leader, then you'll be able to build a special place in your base and ask for other traders to come to you and basically trade to have so much influence. It's okay to remove stuff and build other areas. For example, I needed to upgrade my cars. I didn't have any upgrade parts. There were no traders. I was unlucky, so I had to demolish my staging area, make up an auto shop after one of my characters reached auto shop skill, auto mechanic skill. So that way I made all the upgrades that I needed, upgraded my cars, and after I was done with it, I just changed it back to staging area. And that's basically it. I'm gonna wait for these to end so that you can see uh, how much of a positive outcome you can get with a setup like this. Again, I'm sorry for my first State of Decay video. It was absolutely shit. It used to be part of a series, but well, now you have a better. I guess I was more enough. Yeah. Now you have a better. What's it called? Better base building guide. These cars are so cool, man. They are so cool. And the best car, I don't know, is there a 9-slot car in this game? This 8-slot car was the best that I found. I don't know about other cars, if there are cars with more than 8 slots. So, now that our base is finished, let's look at the outcomes. As you can see, plus 16.5 per day. That's absolutely insane. Plus 5 meds, plus 1 ammo, material. Only thing that's not plus is fuel, but I can easily turn this food into fuel with my steel. Okay, so make sure that you build hydroponics and you mod them. This mod gives me 100 plus yield, the one right here. You also have to boost it to get even extra out of your hydroponics. Plus 9 food per day for each. This is insane. This one, the mod gives me only 50%. That's why it's at 7.5. This one, I'm gonna wait for the, what's it called? For the boost to finish. Yeah, right, baby. I'm gonna wait for the med to finish, and let's see how much meds we can get out of a single freaking garden. This is garden. You could easily make a hydroponics. I already upgraded this to the max. That's why I'm not going to use a hydroponics in this slot because it's already upgraded. Yeah, and your characters as well can give you resources. Delora gives me a meds resource every day. Karim gives me 20 plus parts every day. So yeah, make sure that you get good characters. My characters are shit, and this is how I look. 17.5% increase in food, 8% meds increase in food in meds, 1 plus in ammo, 1 plus in materials, fuel is 0. I can easily make up for that with my steel, and you get part and influence. So this is one of the best bases that you can build if you want to make sure that your community runs itself and it gets you rich in the process. What I did wrong here is choosing the characters. None of these traits are good. Okay, most of them are shit, and so make sure that you're choosing your community the right way. Thank you for listening, and again, sorry for my first horrible State of Decay 1 base guide video. I hope you guys forgive me. I'll see you guys in the next video, yeah?